Hey, hey, wait, who's somebody? Who is that?
What?
I can hear my voice reflecting
Oh,
off.
that's totally me. Here, wait,
It's
let me call.
already me.
Sounds like a personal book.
Oh my
Oh.
god. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, he's back. All right. So, welcome to Oddity Commodities. This is the
Oh, it
first
started.
episode. Yes, it did start. Wow, you didn't notice? It's already 9 o'clock, nerd.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
9 on the dot.
Yes. So that's an intro for the first episode. It's already reflecting how the rest of this thing is gonna go.
I think that's a good start.
Are you eating?
I
Yeah,
have
we're eating
pie.
right now.
He's eating pie right now. Makes sense. Makes sense.
I think the aliens will love pie, bro.
So thank you for introducing our topic for tonight, Richard.
What a segue.
Oh, perfect segue. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Most of my conversations go.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was smooth as hell, man. Nice one. Grade A transitions right there.
Bro, that's
So
how you
what-
pick up girls. You just show up to the club, start talking about aliens. Like, hey, you know they like pie, right?
You know what else they
Hell
like?
yeah, bro. Oh, I know, I don't know, Jeremy. What do they like?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
What flavor?
Oh yeah, what flavor? Of, thank you. Berry?
Kale?
Pie flavor, obviously.
Flesh.
Oh, it's one of those pies. My God.
God damn. Wait, y'all cannibals over there?
No comment.
No, they're aliens. They're aliens. It's cannibalism if they're eating people.
Yeah,
true.
right. Different species.
Destroy all humans logic right there.
Easy.
Alright, well, shouldn't we introduce ourselves or something?
Yes, thank you for that.
I
All right.
That seems professional.
Okay, so I'm Jeremy.
That's it.
Okay, nice one. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was perfect. That was hilarious.
I was hoping so bad that would happen.
Awkward silence. I hate every single one of you. Oh my god.
I was waiting for you to say like, "Hey, I'm Jeremy. I go to Cal or something."
Why am I
like
gonna
that.
DDoS
Just be like,
myself like that, nerd?
Oh,
No,
dear.
no. Just be like, "Hey, I'm
Right.
an
They
alien,
only need okay.
specialist."
Oh my god. All right, as you can see, that's a relative dum dum. All right, okay.
Let me
See the
introduce
person
myself.
that we don't give him the brain cell. Everybody else has the brain cell. We only have one brain cell between all of us. But as you can see,
Actual.
the brainlet that is trying to reveal my personal information, he's the one who doesn't have it actually. He's flying
You're
solo.
right, you're right.
All right, introduce yourself then.
You're Zach. Or are we going in an order? Screw it. Okay. Hi, my name is Richard. I'm the guy who has no brain cell.
I'm the
Everybody else is just renting out a space without me. Homeless.
Damn.
I am Zach, and you may not believe it from my voice, but I am the strongest gamer in the world.
He lies. He speaks untruths.
That's true. I've never played a video game in my life.
Bro, 1v1 me and For Honor, bro.
No.
1v1 me
Play
and
that
Last
in
of
a hot
Us.
minute, hold on.
Okay.
I will kick your ass in Sonic.
I got them rings. I got them rings.
I know all the cheats, I know all the gadgets and shit.
I will
am
put. I will put. No, shut up. I will put
Oh my
Sonic
God,
rings on my
just-
finger and just punch you into the ground. I
Tries
will
to-
pummel you.
Tries to introduce himself. No, shut up. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Do I have permission from Zach?
No, he doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I am also Zach, and I am, in fact, a higher gamer than the other Zach. Putting that out there.
Whoa.
He's making claims.
And also, I'm eating pumpkin pie, so, ha.
Are both
Zach
of you-
is royalty
wait.
in gaming, and then other Zach is a god in gaming.
Exactly!
Wait, are you both eating the same pie?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
You serious? Oh, they're sharing pies. Oh, look
We're
at them.
We're
Oh.
literally like those two dogs from that Disney movie about to kiss right now. We're about to.
You gonna.
Dude,
Hey,
no,
hey,
All right.
don't tempt me, I'm going.
All right, but who's the lady and who's the tramp? Who's the lady and who's the tramp in this?
Oh, I'm the tramp,
Are you sure
Aw.
about that?
but it's not a compliment.
How's that a compliment? Tramp.
It's not.
Tramp is not a compliment whatsoever. Why do you think they call him that?
Tramp stamp.
You got it.
Because it
Oh
means
my
he's
God.
cool. Because
Okay, I mean,
poor ones are cool or something like that, right? Yeah, that's how it works.
We are only 5 minutes into this, and it's absolutely terrifying.
5 minutes
as it
47
should've-
seconds.
No.
Oh man, he's got that exact time on us.
Cause I have.
Hope you're all ready for the
We
next
have our- we have
hour
our-
and
we have-
27
We have our
25
fifth.
minutes.
We have our fifth host, I guess.
All right,
Oh yeah.
go ahead.
I should introduce myself. Hi, I'm Jeremy.
Hi,
I hate you so
Jeremy.
much right now. I will. I'm gonna reach through my mic and rip
am-
out your tongue. Oh my God.
You have made an error today.
What do you have against people named Jeremy? What's wrong with you?
I have met another Jeremy. I will have you know, all of them, besides me, of course, besides me, all of
A
them
guy named-
suck. All of them. Even me to a degree. So trust me when I say that they all do, and collectively we all agree. We just suck.
Wait to hear that in the audio recording.
You know
I
it.
feel so bad for our listeners.
Same here. So, guys,
oh, excuse me, listener.
Oh yeah, we got
Hey,
one out there. Thank you. We do all this for you.
This is
Mhm.
the starting point.
happy for that one subscriber. We do this all for you, bro.
Twitch
I don't
be
think he
like,
subscribed.
Should we be happy or should we be concerned that they're actually listening?
I think
This
it's
is 5 minutes into our first podcast. I'm happy personally.
Hey, you-
7 minutes actually.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
no.
I do believe that we are some of the
Congratulations,
funniest
you're keeping
schmucks that have ever
time.
existed.
For two people talking at the same time.
I
mean,
know.
Good.
Those are rookie members. We gotta pump. them
I
up
was
to at
gonna
least
say, I was gonna be stupid and be like, "What did you say, Zach?"
we both start talking again.
All
So
right.
anyway,
Yeah, let's get
Aliens.
it. Yes, let's get into the meat of this. All right.
Okay.
Anybody have any stories, or like, heard anything that's happened to somebody, like a friend of a friend that's been like, I don't know, prostate examined by ET?
knew this guy who knew this guy who knew this guy's cousin. So, the other day, Pablo was telling me about this alien spacecraft, or supposedly an alien spacecraft, that was caught on a radar during, when was that? I think he said it was either during the Korean War or it was during World War II.
Mhm.
And it was this object that was moving really fast in the sky, and it was going in patterns that are, not supposed to be normal for
For an aircraft.
any kind of aviation that we have, because it would stop, it would go up into, it would stop, make, I think he said 90-degree angles in midair, and he said that a jet can do that, but the thing is that people inside, you get slammed so hard that you would cause yourself to have brain damage.
Yeah, yeah. And it's not feasible to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just an asteroid that got lost.
Bro, how are asteroids
Thanks for
making
that.
90-degree turns and we can't?
Bro, gravity is like a
Fake.
bitch when it comes to that.
Oh, we went two different routes.
Apparently. Anybody else got any
So what did the
stories
UFO look like?
What did it look like?
Yeah, what did it look like?
I don't remember exactly. I think he said it was
What was that?
it wasn't like a typical flying saucer or whatever, but it was more of a
Oh, then
Oh.
it wasn't an alien.
Yeah,
Flying
so I
dish
said
or
Mr.
a
Bubble.
flying,
okay. He said it was either a sphere or it was a pyramid style, like a pyramid shaped object or something like that. Like the one in the X-Files.
Or like, have you I don't know if anybody's seen, but there's that video, Jesus, was it, I think it was DC, somewhere near DC, where they were on the freeway and there's like a huge apparent black pyramid being illuminated by the city lights, and it's just floating there. And it looks like, I will admit, it looks fake at first, but the more I started to look at it, it just seemed off. Like every
Mhm.
other faked video that like it's apparent that they're fake, but this one just looked, I don't know, like it was more ominous than the other ones just because it matched the background of the sky almost perfectly. Like, Richard, have you been to the pyramid at night?
You mean over at Cal State?
Yeah, Cal State. Have you been near there? And you know, like from far away, if you see it at a certain angle, you can like it blends in perfectly with the background, like of the night sky. Kind of like it was kind of like that. It was like the same shade of blue, and it was really eerie because like it's just floating there, just illuminated by the city lights, so you can barely see it. And as it's shifting, the light on like the reflections on each side of it shift, so you can tell like it's, if somebody did animate that, they did really good with having it match the background but also being still illuminated to a degree when it's rotating. And it was
Did you say that this was DC, as in like Washington DC?
it was either around DC or it was somewhere nearby. I all I remember is that it was near there, relatively close to it, which is what I found really strange. Like, because there's tons of videos out there of like people apparently seeing extraterrestrials and UFOs in highly populated areas, but it's the ones that have the eyewitness counts that back it with the same story consistently being reported by everyone that you start to somewhat believe.
Yo, once we started getting our podcast set up more, or when I set up the YouTube channel, maybe we could post some of the videos that I've seen or pictures that I've seen.
Oh yeah, we could put them in like links and stuff like that. Like any videos that we reference, we'll most likely put in links, just so that way people know what we're talking about after the fact. Yeah. Anybody else got stuff?
Not especially.
All right. Well, we dived into something very serious right off the bat. I'll talk about what Hunter was going to talk about in here. Sadly, he is not with us because he has midterms.
Whack.
Loser.
Oh,
That doesn't sound like it's my problem.
Oh, he's got education to deal with.
Exactly. What a loser, bro.
This smooth brain.
All right. Wow, that is one subtopic. I completely forgot about that. What is the most optimal way to smash the most popular aliens in movies?
Oh, dear Lord.
Huh?
I
Well-
remember reading that. Okay.
And I changed out one of the words because I don't know. I have a feeling that we should limit ourselves to that word. just the saying.
Yeah.
We all just gonna say like just choose an alien and all of us say it, or are each of us gonna choose which alien and then say it?
I would go with a hammer.
What did you say?
What?
I would use a hammer.
Oh, I get.
True.
You're hilarious.
I don't
Really
think
matter,
that's pretty
like,
bad.
Okay,
word,
okay.
it's
Let me
just-
clarify to our listeners. By smash, I mean not physically. Okay, technically still physically, but not not crushing them. Well, technically still crushing them. Okay.
You could drop a piano on them.
All right, the sexual version
is
of
this,
smashing.
Hitman?
Let's be more specific.
He means
Yes.
the sensual intercourse with the alien.
Oh, I thought he was talking about
When a
super
mom and a dad love each other very much.
When
I
a
would
nerd and an
choose Ness.
alien
I would
just
choose Ness
get
if
locked
you
in a room.
I would just choose Ness and keep you in DK power.
I hate you so much. I hate you
Yes.
for referencing that so much. Well, I mean, Ridley is an alien.
Is? I thought he was a mutant.
Did you say stop? No. What is the optimal way to smash Ridley if you had the chance?
a larger hammer.
I'm gonna use a larger hammer on you. Oh my god.
A mallet.
How tall?
What is Ridley's height actually? How tall is he?
Okay,
Because
hold on.
Samus
Oh,
is
I'll
actually.
look-
Somebody
I
look
will
it up.
look it up.
Yeah.
I will.
Eventually, it's gonna get to the point where it's too big that you're not smashing it; it's smashing.
The- Okay, wait. Because technically, the creatures from the mist are extraterrestrial in origin, right? Because they're from another
They're from a
dimension.
different dimension.
So
Okay.
it still counts technically.
Because
Yeah, but
extraterrestrial
if you
just
look at
means
Ham-
beyond the terrestrial atmosphere, right?
Yeah, not from Earth.
Yeah.
No, it's like extra credit.
Extracurricular activities.
Extra.
So Zach, how tall is Ridley?
Very, very tall.
Is it in meters or is it in freedom points?
It says about it says about 4 meters.
Yes.
That dude's 12 feet tall, dude.
There's a picture I just found of him next to Samus, and
Oh my
it's
God.
like and she's like very tiny.
How tall is
Jesus.
Samus?
So
I know
that means
Samus is
How
tall.
tall?
So that
is
means
Samus?
Samus, like probably any other video game character, is obviously 8 feet tall.
She is 6'3".
Hey, Master Chief is not 8 feet tall. All right.
6'3"?
Yep.
Damn, I thought she was 5'4" for some reason.
Dude, she's a super soldier. What are you on about? I mean,
I don't know anything about I forget the name of that game.
Metroid.
Metroid.
Metroid. Okay, yeah, I don't know
Uncultured
anything about that.
Chungus.
Shut up. I mainly know about her from Super Smash Bros.
Oh my God.
She's like one of my new mains after I sucked ass at Ike.
When you made Mega Man, but nobody cares about Mega Man, but you love Mega Man because Mega Man is Mega Man.
Mega Man and Alien.
Mega Man's a robot.
It was a person.
No.
He's a robot, but I thought he was a person. No.
No.
No. Okay,
so
we're working with 12 feet here, people.
12 feet. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I
That
say you
is-
like hog tie him on the floor.
what kind of Red Dead Redemption?
the wrong smash.
Hog tie him and throw him in front of a train, then work with the pieces that are left afterwards.
Oh, dear Lord.
God,
I'm sorry.
That's unpleasant.
Necrophilia. Let's go.
Up. No. We do not condone that here.
Ophelia, you say? Hold on.
No.
Dog bark.
Whoa, somebody else agrees with necrophilia back there.
Oh.
It's like, did I hear? Woof?
So I would
Okay.
say the optimal way for me would be nah. I was gonna say doggy style, but nah.
Alien style.
Ridley may look like a very powerful and oppressive type, but I feel like in bed he's the submissive one.
He's a bottom.
Yeah, he's the bottom.
He's definitely a bottom.
So no matter what happens, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
He's tired of being the one that's aggressive.
He's tired of being the abuser. Now he wants to be the abused.
That's a
He's
kink.
like 12 feet tall. I don't think you can exactly move him around or anything.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
right.
right.
You're right.
he's right there.
Not
The
with
one
that
time,
attitude,
the
he
one
can't.
time he uses his catchphrase, he's right.
Oh my god.
All right. So we got Ridley down. Who'd have thunk we would start there? I was thinking, what about the xenomorphs from Alien? Yeah, they got the long
dangerous.
head. They got that
It's
long
really
back of the
dangerous.
head that you can like grip.
Got that like tongue shit that like flings out at you or some shit.
Oh
They
no
got
no no
that
no no no!
acid
No, you
blood.
don't mess with that dude.
Oh shit.
No, that thing will bite anything off, and I mean anything.
They're fine.
Yeah, you
Maybe
really
they're into that,
probably
I don't know.
wanna mess with that.
All right, then that's sadism or masochism.
What
No,
if-
masochism is if you're into them biting you. Sadism
No.
is
Sadism is
if
doing it
they're
to
into them biting you.
No, the only thing
Yum.
in you is its teeth.
How big are their teeth though? I mean, those like look at those chompers in there. They got like double.
Good
Not like a-
set.
There's
They
something.
got two
alright.
sets.
They got two sets of them chompers. Look at them go. "Nyah,
Their
nyah, nyah, nyah,
their
nyah."
tongue is their mouth. Their tongue is also a mouth.
Wait, how does their mouth work? It's like okay,
I don't know.
hold up.
They got a mouth inside of their mouth.
Well, they have a mouth inside of their mouth, but does their tongue function the way our tongue is? You know how the tongue works, right? How it forms back into the throat?
Mhm.
Like that, right? Is it like that? Or is it like a tube of like
Why are
like
you
flesh?
comparing our puny little tongues to that chat of a tongue?
Because it has a hole in it. It has a hole in it. So does it lead to the throat like a
Virgin
funnel?
human
Tongue bite
versus the
someone?
Chad
Okay,
xenomorph
but
tongue.
oh my god.
You fucking virgin. virgin tongue.
Okay, but is their tongue like a funnel where like the hole leads to the back of the throat and like like a flesh parachute?
That's
Or
what I always thought it was.
I thought so
Flesh
too,
parachute.
but imagine if it's not. Imagine if it's like a tube that leads to the back, like just leads down their throat, like a tube within a
Maybe
tube.
there's a second alien in there.
Okay,
Yeah,
you guys
not
want to know?
sure.
Okay, I looked up what does the alien tongue from Alien do? It subdues and opens the male body to make it pregnant, and then explodes it in birth. In its adult form, the alien strikes its victims with a rigid phallic tongue that breaks through skin and bone.
Jesus Christ! Oh my god.
Um,
So okay, agree to disagree. It's a dom. It's a top.
Yeah, I think so.
Women beware.
Men beware.
Men
hold
beware.
on.
Yeah,
Hold
men
up
beware.
a second.
This alien will make any superior man feel weak.
I think
It'll
that's
make
due to
Arnold
its
Schwarzenegger
mix
look like a beta.
an
Whoa.
Whoa, you're making claims, Richard.
Whoa.
Oh, I
Arnold
should not.
Schwarzenegger already
I'm
looks
not.
like-
I should not switch to images.
Do it.
Why did you
Kill
censor
me.
yourself?
Kill me. I'm right here. Do it. Do it now.
That's
Why?
another alien movie too.
You know what? Well, no, that's Predator. But oh well, I get what
Yeah,
you're
he's an
saying.
alien.
I'm dumb. I thought you meant like Alien, not
No,
aliens
not the
in general.
series. It's just an alien in general movie.
Franchise,
Well,
not
why-
series. Franchise.
Gen-
Well, I mean,
like
it still counts, but
alienist?
whatever.
That's a little bit rude, you know. You can't just say all and every and you aliens.
He's
and,
extraterrestrialist.
you know, a little extraterrestrialist, kind of specious. Not gonna lie.
Richard's he's got xenophobia.
I was literally about to say that. I was like, isn't that technically xenophobia?
Technically, yes. You have like xenophobia, but it's specified. It's very seclusive to only
It's a xenomorphia.
Always-
only to
Yes.
creatures. Jesus, now I'm being rude. Only to living beings that are outside of Earth.
Yeah, I
Technically
think half
still-
of them see.
Yeah.
Wait, is the Thing from the Thing? That's still technically an alien too, right? That was extraterrestrial in
because-
origin, right?
Came from a spaceship. Yo, if that's the case, that means wait, does the thing have to kill things in order to copy them, or does it just copy what people look like?
Well, I think the Thing can just become things if it kills the things or if it touches things.
The hell is this?
Ever seen that movie?
I don't think so.
I think we just confused them
There's
by
like
saying
three
Thing too many
different versions
times.
of it.
The original
like
is
a-
amazing.
The
Never saw the
1981 one?
original.
You saw the reboot?
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw the one that came out in the 80s, but apparently there's one from the 60s, I believe, that
Mhm.
that one was originally based off of. And there was one made in like 2010, I think.
Yeah, there's
2011.
there's three one.
2011? Okay.
Yeah.
I've only seen the 81. That one was pretty good. That actually kind of freaked me out as a kid.
I think the Thing technically can be counted as a human to a degree if it killed a human and became a human. So I think same rules would apply there, obviously.
Most
Unless
humans.
what were you
I
saying?
think most humans. I don't think most humans really go around absorbing people like. So I feel like it's more of an alien.
2020, I wouldn't be surprised though.
True.
Karens have that ability.
Oh my god. They have
You're not wrong.
They're growing stronger with every
Their
moment.
their jaws just unhinge, and you hear a drink scream.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, don't say that. Oh God.
That's the last thing I want to picture. Just like Karen just unhinging her jaw and just consuming.
A Starbucks worker. Starbucks employee.
You were going 1 mile above the speed limit.
Who's the manager?
Where's the and then just that
I just want to speak to the
monotone
manager.
immediately after consuming one of the employees. Where's the manager?
I'm going to speak to the manager and get my refund.
I'm going to
You
speak
just
to
ate
the
the
manager and
manager.
eat them too.
I'm going to speak to the manager and get free Chick-fil-A for life.
Yo,
And then
Chick-fil-A waffle
she
fries.
absorbs the manager, then that means she becomes the manager, and then she's waiting for the next Karen to show up.
Oh my god, does
And then
every Karen have their own Karen? Is it like
oh god.
like a
Super
mailman,
parent.
like a mail person with a mail person, or is it like a PO box that they have to end the chain?
No, it's like a hive mind. There's just one. There's just one
a Karen
queen
hive
controlling
mind.
them all.
Just gets their mail, pass it down. Take the mail, pass it down. And then for Karens, it's just like, all right, I'm gonna complain to you, and then you're gonna complain to them, and then you're gonna complain to them. It's just a chain, all of
It's
them
when
in
women-
like a
it's-
circle.
When women hit like 40 years old, that's when like they have like the chance of becoming a Karen. It's like hit or miss. It's like a 35% chance that they'll become a Karen.
35% chance.
Guess I never. Huh?
That's not bad actually. Like percentage wise, that's a pretty good statistic. Where'd you get
It's
your
not
data
bad,
from?
but like
Cite it.
if you're in that 35%, it's probably really bad.
It's like a genetic thing. It's you make you more susceptible, depending on like, oh my god, like what if your parents, like what's the male version of a Karen? I always forget. I know there's one.
Kyle, right?
I think so, or something
Kyle
like
was the fucking Monster Energy
that.
punching
Kyle
walls.
and a
Yeah.
Karen have a
Right.
kid. What happens? A, an abomination is born. B,
Yes.
the Antichrist is born. C,
Yes.
some sort of unholy being infused with dark energy is born. Or D, all of the above.
I feel like
E,
C
a kid
just
who used
ties
to go
into
to
B.
Milliken is born.
You? Richard, how did you not tell us?
What?
I'm
No.
joking. I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. All right, we kind of went on a tangent there. A hard
Really?
tangent.
What makes you say that?
Karens.
We were talking
True.
about Karens
I-
being aliens that
I
absorb
looked up
people
the
when they
urban-
have a hive mind.
Hey, that is true.
I
Still
looked up
counts.
the Urban Dictionary definition for Karen. I like the second one. It just says that bitch that took the kids. and under it says Karen took the fucking kids again.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. What happened after the third time, Richard?
What?
I was
The
waiting.
third
I was waiting for that. What?
Wait,
Hold
what?
up.
Richard's classic what?
Oh my god.
Okay, I think the next alien we should move on to who we would smash would be E.T.
God, why was I thinking the same thing?
Why did you
Brain
say
cells.
smack?
No, not him, not him. Dang it, I love that movie. This is literally gonna ruin it. See, with aliens, I don't really care because
But with
it's-
ET, it's different.
okay, you want to? Okay, I don't care because xenomorphs are relatively humanoid. ET's like a nugget. How are you gonna work with that?
Bro, xenomorphs are dependent on whatever they came out of.
Okay, yes, that is true. The dog xenomorph was more quadrupedal than the other ones, but still, mainly they're bipedal, more humanoid-like. I can work with that. ET, what am I gonna do? Grab his neck and stretch it out? Wrap it around me? What am I supposed to do with that?
Just
Snap
chokehold
it.
him.
You're gonna wear him as a fur coat? Why are you gonna stretch it around?
I'm gonna wear him, but not as a fur coat, if you know what I mean.
Ah.
Oh, God.
E.T. is just a very hungry and
No.
unfed version of
No.
Roger from American Dad.
I heard hungry and I was like, I swear to God, where is he going with this? Where is he going with this?
He is
He's
hungry.
hungry and unfed and he craves the and then you just that's it. You cut out, your audio's gone.
That's the last thing we heard from Zach.
Zach got taken out by the FBI after that.
Oh man.
Alright, but E.T., okay, I could just he'd
I
be
would
just
kill for the
used.
most-
Go on.
I'd be like, ET, phone home this and smash him with it.
And then he'd reach his finger out. Ouch. Get that dirty thing away from me. I'm not done with you yet.
I'm gonna grab another telephone and smash that over his head.
Oh my god, you're so
Oh,
violent.
Jesus.
I sound like Squidward when you said ouch.
Every time we bring up an alien, Greg's just gonna say, "I smash it over the head
The hammer.
with a
Just
mallet."
some sort of very extremely highly blunt object. The most blunt thing that he can find, he'll just smash. And
My
as
words,
cause as much trauma as possible.
words are blunt.
Wait, you're just gonna
True.
verbally abuse ET?
Yes.
Oh, you can't speak right. Oh, you
That's
got smooth brain. You're like a koala, and he just starts crying.
Oh God, that means you're gonna start, especially if you're
That's a
trying
kink.
to smash ET. Then that means you're gonna start saying some like weird shit to him.
That's
So,
like part of BDSM, right? Like verbally abusing, or like to a degree, I think.
think so. Think so.
Let's just look it up. Why don't we?
Zach,
Let's do the
Urban
research.
Dictionary time.
30 minutes in, research BDSM.
No, no,
Exactly at
no.
the 30-minute mark too.
Oh my god.
God, why is this in my search history now?
All right, you know
Oh,
the
you
okay.
didn't use
Next,
incognito. Okay.
next,
Right.
next to Alien, the alien from Monsters vs. Aliens, the giant tentacle guy with a big brain.
Oh no.
I don't even know what he's called. Galaxar.
Yes,
Galaxar.
yes. Oh my god.
You could.
Oh,
I'm
those aren't even tentacles. They're like frog tentacles.
Frog.
Hold up.
Yeah, like,
Rewind.
it looks.
Pause.
Uh,
Pause.
Man.
Pause. Rewind. Replay.
Elite.
Did you just say frog tentacles?
No, because you look at him and then it's like, oh, he's got tentacles. And then I looked at the bottom and like where they would end, and they look like frog toes.
Yeah, he's got like feet.
Yeah, he's got like feet that look like frog toes, and I'm very disturbed that I now know this.
God.
He has a big head, right?
He just grab you and say, suck him.
Like does that make
Stop.
his brain big?
His
Christ.
toes are
You like
are
the
suck.
wing?
His toes are suction cup. He's like, let's.
They're
Ugh.
like
Suck.
bratwursts. Like I know how tall he is. So
Huh?
they're like long. They have to be.
Isn't that man like 7 foot tall or something?
He chokes you with his toes.
I was
God, that
thinking,
sounds-
what you do is you use a textbook on him.
Resident violent person in the chat.
Just stab him with a textbook. Don't hit him over the head with it.
How do you stab someone with a textbook? I mean, okay, it's paper.
With enough force.
With enough force.
Sharpen the edge.
No,
Paper
no.
cuts. You sharpen all the paper
You
to
don't
where
need
they
to-
all have paper
You don't need to
cuts,
sharpen
and then
the
just
edge of
one
a
giant.
textbook.
Just
if
go
it's
to the
new.
doctor. It's like, what happened? I stabbed myself with my textbook. It's like, oh, okay.
Wow.
I was walking with my textbook and I fell.
That's the replacement to, oh yeah, my dog ate my homework. It's just like, oh yeah, my textbook killed me.
You walk in, my textbook killed me. Walks back out. It's like, did I just see like a spirit or something?
Yeah,
It's time to leave if that was the case. Okay, next alien, or are we still talking about Galaxar?
Galaxar is
name?
more. He's gonna, tentacles. We know where that's going. We know where that's
What was
going. We don't have to further
About to
discuss
turn
that.
into a fucking
Uh,
hentai or some shit like that.
Oh,
He embodies it. He is
Oh,
hentai.
yeah.
he is. Oh my god.
It's called hentai
Japan.
and it's art.
Are you listening?
It's
Speaking
called
of,
hentai.
what a
Hentai.
great segue to my point, really quick. He was also voiced by Dwight Schrute, Ryan Wilson.
Oh my
So,
God.
Take that for what you will. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, look, an alien.
I didn't even know that.
Not gonna
I
lie.
didn't.
Neither
I
did
didn't
I.
either. So I looked it up.
That's okay. I don't like imagining Dwight doing that.
Hey, no.
No. It's not Dwight. It's
Stop
not Dwight.
there.
It's not Dwight.
It's not Dwight.
He's not Dwight. No. It's alien Dwight. Gotta specify.
Is that even better though? Hold on.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. All right. Bye, guys. I didn't mean to say that. Just
Oh,
leave.
We're ending the podcast short today. Sorry, y'all.
I said something
Come
I
back
shouldn't
next
have
time
said.
where we regret our actions.
Oh, we're definitely gonna regret after this.
I
I
think we
know.
already are.
Especially when I post this on my Instagram and be like, hey guys, check out my podcast. And then everybody's going to hear it. and like,
First
"Oh,
clip.
fuck."
The only clip you should put on there is, yeah. I'm pretty sure that I got Ridley's a bottom. Just that. Good hook, line, and sinker. You got me in here.
Oh, that's the one thing they taught us in English, is that you always have to have a good hook for people.
I'll hook you.
Don't call me an
Actually-
English major.
I think what you do is you like hook ET like a fish.
Oh my god.
You just
Okay,
kind of
keep going. I want to hear this through.
I was about to say, like,
Like,
is
you
that
know-
the end
Yeah,
of it? Or...
No, no, he started. He's got to finish.
so
Mhm.
what you is you hook them like a fish, right? And you get your truck, and you hook them up to your truck,
The toe edge.
and then you go on like an X Games ramp,
Oh
or like a dirt like motocross ramps, and then
Okay.
you do like a whole flip in such a way that ET slams on the ground.
Bro, what is he being dragged behind it, or is he in the pickup? Like, is he
It's like
in the
medieval
truck, or is
times
he
where
in
they
the-
hook people up behind horses and drag them through a town. This is modern
You
day
make it
Oh
version.
my god.
By doing
taking
a flip.
masochism to a whole new level,
Like-
bro?
I mean, he can
I
heal
don't-
it. He can heal himself, so I'm pretty sure he would be a masochist.
Oh God.
God, Hunter and I
Maybe
had
a
a
perfect-
similar conversation about this, except Hunter, if you're listening, I'm gonna reference that conversation that was in the DMs. It's too late. It's out now.
Oh no.
We had like a 2-hour conversation about like what legendary Pokemon and mythical Pokemon, like what their kinks were, and it went
Oh.
extensively. We got all the way up to Gen 7, I think.
I don't think I want to have my
Oh.
childhood ruined really quick.
Here, I'll ruin Lugia for you. I'll just say one thing: Vor.
Nope,
Huh?
we're done. This podcast is over. Thanks guys for watching.
That's it. Well, peace.
Bro, why Lugia? Actually, you know what? No.
Throat.
Don't.
Yeah, hold on.
Neck,
Don't ask that
throat,
question.
size.
Don't. I said don't answer that.
Don't answer that. Oh, you want me
I
to keep on
don't.
going? Here, I'll keep going.
No.
Don't worry. Nah, joke.
Hey! You keep going. I leave. No cap.
Lugia's kink is that he just spits loogies
Ew.
into you.
True.
Ew.
Why do you think he's
sounds
called
rude.
Lugia?
Yeah, well, you think that was by
How
mistake?
is that
was
worse than
unintentional.
Vor? How did you manage to find something worse than that? Oh my god.
Facts. Though.
It takes a special kind of hurt.
Yo,
The
Zach, you
internet
good,
is a
fam?
great place, you know.
What did you say?
The internet is a great place, you know. You can find just about anything.
Yeah, like this podcast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the
Well-
deep dark pits of the internet after this.
God. Yo, that actually sounds cool. Like we can go on the deep web one day.
No, shush.
Just check
no,
that out.
shut up. No, don't even. Don't even, because I will do that. I'll be down to do
That'll
that.
be like our next year. That'll be our Halloween special or something.
I know. Yeah, we could do that.
The deep dark web.
Ordering
We would have to
random
have
things.
like
That's
at least
tough.
like 4 webcams going or something of like what we like find and stuff like that, like sharing screens and stuff.
Well, I'd
Oh,
be
this
down to do that. That might be scary as hell. I've heard some stories about that. We'll talk about that like in a different podcast because I've seen some
Yeah, just
fucking
go on
funky
Funky,
stories,
funky,
especially by this one.
chunky monkeys.
No.
Chunky monkey.
Okay.
Go wait, the
I-
next alien.
Yeah, I think we should change topics. We've been running on this for too long. this is getting pretty deep. There's a lot of aliens though in pop culture and stuff like that. Dang, we didn't even get to the Predator.
Oh.
That's cool.
Do the Predator like really quick. Just everybody just say what they think real quick.
Sadist.
We're talking about-
all right, there we go.
Like,
I said everyone, and then fucking Jeremy's like sadist.
He's singled out.
he's into everything in BDSM pretty much, like hog tying to beds, just
I don't think
ropes.
I don't
I
think
Lots
can
of
actually
ropes.
see that. Like, not
He'll do
crying.
anything. He'll do anything to make you warmer inside, so that way, when he looks through his thermal vision, he can just see you
Yes.
glow. That just
I,
makes him happy.
That's
Nice.
creepy.
You would be a sadist.
so
and creep
creepy, oh
out
my
people's
God.
spines and stuff.
Just like
I
like
beg to differ.
goes up to you, goes whispers in your ear.
Predator is a masochist.
Masochist. No, that
Yeah.
means he likes inflicting pain on himself.
Oh, it's
No, he
like
likes
he likes
inflicting
getting pain
pain on him.
inflicted on him.
I likes getting pain, not self, but inflicted on him.
Well, yeah,
I
yeah,
think-
inflicted on himself. But
Gross
I'm saying
out.
sadist because
Because
he's got all those
gross.
weapons.
Predator
Listen,
is
as a-
pain.
And
As
rips
an
out
apex
people's spines.
predator at the top of the food chain, he could sit at home, but instead he goes out and chooses to get shot by a bunch of people in the jungle. and
That
then he
is
and then
true.
he blows himself up.
He also
Mm.
he takes it to the extreme.
But yeah,
Yeah,
where he basically mini nuked himself.
Extreme
little.
masochism. Watch me blow
Extreme
myself
sports.
up.
Bad he can only do it once.
Hey, it's the ultimate
What
pleasure
the
right there.
fuck?
He
One,
gets the
one and
views.
done. He's gone, but he's going out
Gets
with a
the
bang.
He experienced a pleasure that no mere mortal could fathom.
Dude, that's why he blew up. He experienced too much in like
Podcast not
superheated.
sponsored by Bang.
Not sponsored. Yeah, every single franchise that we mentioned in this video, they're not sponsoring us whatsoever. We're not
I
sponsored
don't
by
think they-
aliens.
on.
I don't think they'll
Can
want
later.
to sponsor us.
Talking about smashing aliens, of
We
course they
said
won't
monster.
sponsor us.
We said
HR
monster. We
Geiger can thank us later, bro.
True.
That's his
the
name.
movie franchises.
What was that?
What else have we mentioned? Hammers.
Oh
Are
yeah.
there any hammer things out there?
Now time to
Video
mention today's
games.
sponsor, Hammers. Just the concept of hammers. They're sponsoring us.
You have a handle, you have a flat, blunt object, you smash things with it.
Hammers.
Hammers.
Like
Buy one.
aliens.
Do it today.
You ever get killed by aliens? Use a hammer.
You
Buy it now.
you're fixing like you're fixing hammer.
You're fixing.
You need
You're
to
making
smash. You need to make a quick smash. Hammer.
You're making spaghetti. Use a hammer.
You're making spaghetti.
Use a hammer.
It's like, oh, I gotta break the noodles before I put them in the pot. It's just.
I was
Bro,
saying-
big brain.
You just
The
pour.
noodle-
You just pour your noodles have just become dust. And they've just become nothing but just dust, and you pour them into water, and it becomes a thick sludge of noodle.
Ugh,
Rigatoni
that's
becoming
so
Dustatoni.
Bro, it's just yellow. It just turns into spaghetti jello.
Ew! Oh my god!
That sounds great.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
it looks like clay. It looks like fucking clay.
It's crusty on the outside, but the inside it's all just water and like
Ugh.
paste.
It's like a
Oh,
sludge on the
no.
inside. bro.
Oh my god! All right,
That's what
next.
hammers
All right,
for.
before we get to, my god. All right, what if we gave like aliens like access to our world history and like the internet? How
They would
how do you
run.
think it
Just
take it?
one
Hell,
internet.
Oh, never. I remember in the episode of X-Files and like I think it was the second season at the very beginning, they said that these people sent out information about our history and our art and all that to
On a golden
outer
disc,
space to
yeah.
see if other people would or other entities would contact it or they would check
That's
it
why
out.
they've been avoiding us.
That's
And
pretty much.
I heard that, and you're giving them all of our information. That's like going up to somebody. No, that's like going to an alley, throwing your social security number, your credit card, and your fucking passport out there. Like, I hope somebody finds it so I can make a new friend.
What, you
That's
don't
what
do
I
that?
see it.
You don't do that? What's wrong with you?
Why do you think I
I
have
do that
like
too.
500 passports always on me? I like
Yeah,
making
I
new
know.
friends.
Damn, you right.
I mean, how else are you gonna introduce yourself?
You just go up to somebody, you're like, hey, you
Who
like
is-
my house? Here, have the key.
You want a spare?
Would you
Here,
like
I got
flying
tons.
yet?
You have like a letter. You have like a letter with all your personal information, and then you just have like a weight inside of it, and then you just run up to someone, chuck it, it smacks them in the face, and be like, "Ah!" and then run away.
I
It's
don't
that
know about
noise.
putting a. I think we should put a
That came out
hammer
of
in it.
nowhere. I was like, what? No, I don't think we should give our information to the aliens because then they're either gonna be like War of the Worlds or they're gonna be like I don't know what's an alien movie where they're actually
Independence
cool.
Day.
Oh, I mean cool. Yeah. No, I
Independence
mean
Day.
cool as in they're cool with us.
Oh, cool
Like
with
E-
us.
Oh.
E.T.
Oh, no,
E.T..
doesn't count.
E.T.
That
we were
what's that
cool
one?
with them.
Hold on, what's that one movie with when like all these giant like stones just float from like
Oh,
Space
Arrival.
over there.
Arrival.
yeah,
that was
Arrival.
true,
Like
yeah.
those guys are chill. Those
Yeah,
guys
they
were
were.
true.
The
They
heck-
literally like helped bring the entire world together in that movie.
Yeah, that is true.
True.
And wow.
They were
they
clowns.
they
Outer
said in
space.
that movie they were like, hey, now we're allies with China. Imagine.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
bro.
It's like, wow, 2020 be like not like that.
Yeah, dude, those things are freaking terrifying. They're like, dude, they're the height of like 6 people.
Am I the only one who thought when I first saw those that they were like the hands of something way bigger?
I thought that too,
That's what
actually.
I-
I was like, there's
yeah.
no way those are two individual like beings.
I
Like
thought
the
I
size of the
dead ass
ship.
thought-
No, yeah, that like I just looked up an image of what they look like, and it's honestly terrifying.
Send
like
it send it in the chat.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, let's put it in the chat.
In
called
the
like
chat talk.
heptapods or something, right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. And that
Yeah.
movie's like, oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a weird looking fish.
those things look threatening.
Mermaids have been looking weird lately.
That's a funny looking squid.
I'm getting me mallet.
Greg's like,
I'm
all right,
getting my
I'll be
mallet."
right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my mallet.
Let me smash.
Vicky, let me smash.
Vicky. I told okay, yeah. Have you guys seen that? Sorry, I'm gonna go off topic. Have you seen that video of like the two
Birds?
pigeons? Yeah, the two
Yes.
birds or
Mhm.
whatever that people filmed, and it's just like
Yeah,
a guy and a
bird
girl
ones.
automated
let
voice,
me
and it's just like
smash.
Becky, let me smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started I remembered that like a day or two ago, and I brought it up to my brother, and I started saying it, and he was like, what are you talking about?" I was like, "Dude, it's the birds with that, it was the bird voiceover with like the guy with like one of them being called Becky." And he's like, "I have no clue what you're talking about." And I'm like,
Oh,
"Dude,
let me smash.
you are literally the one who showed me this on Instagram like 2 years ago, and you are telling me you forgot."
You expect me to remember memes from 2 years ago?
Cringe.
Cringe.
Don't even-
Bro.
Cringe.
My comedy is constantly evolving.
we
More
discard
sad.
everything that isn't useful. in this
Bro.
life.
Dude, but
If you-
imagine if
Memes expire.
dude, but imagine if like an alien tried to tell you a joke. Like if they had some semblance of humor, like just imagine
I-
that. It's
I
like
wouldn't-
those
I wish it would be the Becky joke.
You would
Just
better
let me
you would
smash.
better laugh, otherwise you were in for a world of
Just
trouble.
be like decimated.
just
I
Reduce
don't
to
think I
ash.
should laugh.
brings up like a disintegration
Because-
right up to your head. It's like, what do you call Zach Florxian? And it's like,
Being
and it's like 2. And you just like start crying. It's like wrong answer.
If there are aliens out there, I do hope that they're all like Roger from American Dad.
If there are aliens out there, if you're listening to us, because
would be
you
bad.
know this is somehow managing to get broadcasted out into space. Everything that we release is getting broadcasted. Yeah.
Fortunately.
Fortunately, this is
True.
being
FBI.
broadcasted out into space. Yeah, the FBI can't touch us, but you know, the Greys, they got our back. They're listening. We got some subscribers out there. They're like, ooh, Oddity Commodities is releasing a new episode. Oh, we're getting it before the humans, though. Because we're listening in on it live.
Yes, because that's what they're thinking.
They're planning to,
I
like,
don't have any
murk
more
us.
pine. I'm sad.
These things are horrifying, Zach. What the hell?
Yeah, they're terrifying. I would
Oh, yeah.
surprise. I was very scared when I first stumbled upon that image. I was like, "Oh, so this is what they are."
Yeah, it's
God.
and it's
Yeah.
surprising how that movie turned out too, because it's
It
not
was
your typical alien movie is either one,
violence.
yeah, that either one. It's like it goes 2 ways typically. One, aliens hate us and they're gonna kill
For
us.
no good reason.
Yes, exactly. Well, technically they do have good reasons. Typically it's because of resources. They're getting very desperate, and then they see, oh, look at this
Not a
giant
good
water
reason.
balloon out in space, pretty much. Gonna go suck it all up and
Not a
take it
good
back
reason.
home.
That's
Oh,
imperialism.
That
I think it
is.
worked out for them in
Oh
a
my
war of
god.
the world.
Hey, if
No, it's
anybody out there,
communism.
no. If anybody out there, I don't even think they would be like,
You don't even
From-
think.
from like the UK. But if you are, I'm sorry, but aliens are pretty much you guys in history. Let's be honest. In movies, they are.
Wow.
They are. They're like conquering left and right. They want everything because they ruined their original home.
Why
Yeah.
don't they just invade Mars?
Because they already did. Why do you think
is
Mars looks
red.
like
They don't
that?
like red.
They like
Oh,
blue.
I've heard theories about Mars was supposedly like Earth, and then
It was.
there's something drained it, and then it ended up being basically this deserted wasteland.
Well, it's because
It
of
is.
its atmosphere. If I remember correctly, its atmosphere was already. It's not as like quote unquote healthy or strong enough as our atmosphere, so it wasn't able to. It wasn't able to support a proper.
I thought they filmed Mad Max there.
Oh my god! You made me stop talking for that. Oh my god!
Wait a second, Mars? Did they film Mad Max there?
Hold up a second. Wait 1 minute.
They don't have sand dunes like that on Earth.
Bro, it's not Mad Max. They filmed Aladdin. They're stupid.
I'm gonna.
True.
Oh god. No, but I'm surprised how Arrival turned out. Like that,
Yeah.
it took the third path that I didn't even know existed.
Where did they arrive?
They actually ended up being pretty much neutral the entire time. Not neutral, but like
They were just there to
helpful.
help.
Didn't
It'd be
it
nice
was?
if they, provided some resistance and blew us up or something.
They're like, we want to
Yeah,
help.
that's
It's like,
what it
so you're not gonna kill us? It's like, if you don't kill us first, then no.
It's funny because in most like movies or like I guess like a good representation of what I'm thinking of is like the DC universe is
Yeah.
like all alien planets and species look down upon us like, oh, that backwater planet, they haven't even like
Guardians of the Galaxy be like,
they haven't even done anything, and then
Yeah,
but
I
I
mean,
feel
good
like
luck trying to fight us in the trenches. Let me tell you that.
we bring the shotguns, they go running.
they don't want to pop out into no man's land, they'll be sorry.
Then all of a sudden they just pop up with like phaser blasters and just like instant
Yeah,
death
just
to
wait for the
everyone.
shells.
They start
Humans-
crawling like a
Humans-
spider.
Humans thinking they're higher up, bring a trench gun to a fight. Aliens thinking they're even higher up, bringing a plasma trench gun to a fight. Oh man,
They're both
Oh, shit,
effective.
it's
they are
World
both
War
effective.
One all
are.
over.
Too effective.
Plasma weaponry is so misinterpreted in media, though. Like it's not. It doesn't
mean,
work
what
that way.
No, it's not really gonna work. the
No,
way we
because
think.
no, because the way plasma works, it's superheated air. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Or superheated.
Superheated
It's a
air?
superheated. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what plasma essentially is.
Is
It's
it blowing
superheated.
on them?
Just blow on the plasma, turn it
You're
off.
running around with like a hot balloon.
I thought plasma was just like super hot fire.
No,
Dude.
no. Plasma is superheated. I don't want to say air specifically, but that's like
Like
a
a certain
easy way to.
element.
Well, it could be like look at the sun. The sun's made out of plasma, and it's made out of superheated hydrogen.
Why should I look at the sun? Everybody tells me not to look at the sun.
I can't. I can't. It's 9:51. I can't right now. Actually, sorry. I'll do that
It's
tomorrow morning though.
9:52.
I can look at the moon though.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
let's stare at
No,
the
I
moon.
can't see the moon. Never mind.
Oh.
But
How do you
yeah,
know
Moon
the
has
sun-
plasma on it.
the
How do you
moon
know
is
it's that
made out of
cold?
cheese. Get your facts straight.
Okay,
True.
well,
The moon-
grommet.
That's why I can't go to it because I'm lactose intolerant. I'm banned from the
No,
moon.
oh,
The
Oh.
moon people said anybody who can't eat cheese, get out of
Speak-
here. You're not here. You're not
Speaking
allowed.
of
no, there's an
Speaking
amusement
of-
park on the moon.
speaking of plasma, have you guys seen that like this YouTube channel of like engineers created like the first like real life lightsaber?
Oh yeah.
Oh, did
No.
they?
Yeah, it's got like a huge battery or whatever connected to like the hilt,
Mhm.
but it's a retractable like plasma beam that's about like probably like not 4, like 3.5 feet long, maybe longer, and like it can actually cut through stuff
Do they
like
use
metal and stuff.
Like the only way I
Oh,
could
that's
think of
pretty
that happening is if they use like an electromagnetic field to keep it stuck in that position. Because
Yeah, they do something. I don't remember exactly what the science was behind it. They explain it in their video. If you just look up real life lightsaber, it'll be the first thing
You know,
that.
I have a lightsaber.
The Haxis.
Yo,
Hacksmith,
yeah, the
right?
hacksmith, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
They
started-
made it, and it's like it's legit.
4,000 degrees.
Yes,
Holy
4,000 degrees.
Yeah,
They
it's
they can
plasma's
even
crazy
change the
hot.
color. It can change color too.
Based on which element that they're superheating. Yeah, you can change the color. of it,
Yeah,
which makes sense.
so,
Yeah,
like,
That's-
Yeah.
It's,
So
it's
what are
like
the colors?
magnesium is not magnesium.
no magnesium.
Magnesium or
magnesium's-
manganese is purple.
But that's metal. You'd have to.
Oh wait, no, magnesium is really bright. That's what it does.
Well, yeah, but that's if you're melting metals and catching them on fire. If you're superheating gases, there we go. Why was I not thinking of that earlier? Plasma is a superheated gas. Oh my god, I'm gonna get absolutely like decimated.
Yeah,
Man,
like
your head.
like
So watch
using
out, the chemistry
using different
community is about to get in the comment section.
They're gonna get in the comment. Oh, he said superheated air. Oh,
Yeah, but
superheated
they
gas. Plasma is
They-
superheated gas, but it depending on which one of the gas like noble gases, whichever one you superheat, like in fluorescence, you know how they can change colors
Neon.
depending on
Yeah.
which one, that would obviously change the color of the plasma.
Yeah, they were able to change it to blue, green, amber, red, and yellow.
That's awesome.
So,
that's
like-
pretty sick.
So it's
Bruh, that's
not
gonna be
the
like a
kyber
that's-
crystals.
It's gonna be it legit might be the weapon of the future. Who knows?
If they fix the battery, I'm guessing it's a huge battery to be able to power that.
It's like a backpack, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I was
probably
thinking.
like how phones
That
were,
is-
where it starts out.
So that's
as a,
kind of what I
Um,
expected.
But that's what the proto
Yeah.
lightsabers actually were kind of. If I remember correctly,
Yeah.
that's
No,
how they
yeah, you're
started. Yeah.
yeah, they weren't,
Yeah.
but they weren't backpacks. They were like just like
They were
satchels, but like
Yeah, but they were
still,
power
like,
packs. They had
We're
power
on
packs.
the
with
path
them.
of lightsabers. We will eventually become Star Wars. That's what I'm hearing.
Also, that reminds me. I was gonna say that is that if we have like actual plasma weapons and lightsabers and stuff like that. And you guys heard about the Space Force being founded, right?
Oh my god, yes,
I think so.
Star
Yes.
Trek.
It actually turned into either Star Trek or Destiny or any of those like space warfare video games or
Yes.
TV shows.
I'd like
That would
Destiny.
actually be kind of sick.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
would
Okay,
really like
if they
we
started
could-
turning into Guardians, I wouldn't mind that personally, because that'd be actually really cool.
Jeremy, I got
Yes.
an idea.
Yes, let's hear it.
Do you think we can make a lightsaber in the shape of a hammer?
A,
Oh
a
my God.
plasma hammer?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
ignite it, and it's just like one giant like Harley Quinn kind of style.
Generator
mallet.
Rex
Make-
right
make
there,
like
bro.
a mallet.
You can do
Make like a
that.
mallet
I mean, okay,
made out of
look at the
plasma.
energy sword from Halo. It uses
Why?
electro. Because look at it. Look. Oh my god, I hate you. Look at its shape. It's odd, right?
Curvy.
Yeah, it's very curvy. It's oblong.
Quirky.
Well, it's made with it's actually kept in
Well,
place
if we
because of
make
the
the super-
electromagnetic fields that run off of it keep it in that position. That's the only way to
Oh.
keep it like that. So you can
How do they
apply
keep it in that position if they run off of it.
What do you mean?
What?
run off,
You just said. You
it's
just said that
staying
the
in
things that run
position.
off of
but I'm running
How
off.
does it? Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I understand your joke. I'm choosing to ignore it.
Ah.
Oh my god. But yeah, you can apply the same logic to making like a plasma hammer. Well, okay, what size though? You going with a mallet or are you going with like a standard hammer?
Regular size.
Regular
What do you
size?
even use? Wait a minute. What would you even use a plasma hammer for anyway? It's not like it
For
can
hitting
hit an
plasma
object.
nails.
Destroying your enemies.
To inflict smashing aliens.
Making spaghetti.
Ew.
Dude, if you hit somebody with that would instantly cauterize the wound. There's no point in doing that. It's not
Ugh.
effective.
They already did the math.
Okay.
They said that
Unless you cut the
lightsabers
entire
don't
wound off.
Exactly.
lightsabers don't cauterize.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
No, they proved it. Somebody worked it out. It's wrong in Star Wars.
They shouldn't cauterize?
No, they should not cauterize.
There also shouldn't be explosions in space, but that wouldn't be too cool if there wasn't, would it be?
There's just no
See, now I
sound.
think about it, yeah, there shouldn't be.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there
That's
shouldn't
what
be
hammer-
explosions and there shouldn't be sound. You shouldn't hear that
So this
of a
is
TIE
a
fighter.
podcast of debunking all of Star Wars. I am
Yeah,
down
but it
for
sounds
this.
cool. It sounds
Okay. Well, first of all, I mean, I don't really watch Star Wars all that much. But I will say that what the hell are those things called? The stormtroopers, right? The lasers.
Yes.
I remember Santucci back in 10th grade when he did that. You guys remember when we had the video that he showed us from Mythbusters?
Yes.
Where they were talking about the stormtroopers' guns,
Yeah.
how you can see the lasers flying, and like the thing is, if it was real, it would be moving as fast as the speed of light.
Because that's
I thought
essentially
the stormtroopers were German.
Oh my god.
What the hell are you
Stop.
talking about?
Stop.
How
Hey,
did
Vader!
you-
Cease
Well, I
and
mean-
desist.
History reference.
I
Making a history.
mean, Vader is German for father.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that Darth Father, Dark
Darth
Father.
Vader.
Spoiler alert, in case you haven't seen Star Wars.
Oh yeah, sorry, spoilers.
No, the entire
Oh no. Oh.
it's been around for quite a long time now.
Watch, we're gonna get famous and then we're gonna get a bunch of hate. Why didn't you spoil this? I haven't watched Star Wars yet.
Spoiled
Oh
You
no.
spoiled this classic movie. How dare you?
You spoiled that the xenomorphs were actually made by the predators to actually not really, but made to be hunted, and then it backfired and killed all of them. They were.
Bro,
Spoiled.
articulation 100.
I have speech 98. All right, get in my level. So it was and
Factual.
Brought to you by mallets.
it just gets hit in the head. Donk. Oh my god.
It helps. It improves your speech patterns.
Oh yeah, I can definitely tell. Yes.
Dunk.
Tell what? You can't make a whole sentence.
Yeah.
So, what's the next topic? Is it still debunking
Um,
Star Wars or is it something else?
I think we should talk about aliens. Those are pretty cool.
Well, I mean, I have a
Alien.
story.
Or let's hear it then.
Oh,
Bucko.
story time.
Story
I'm down
time.
for story time.
Sit down, little children, around the campfire. Don't get too close, or else you'll catch fire. I'd made a rhyme with fire and fire.
I'm already sitting. Just
Are you
tell a
sitting?
story.
Are you sitting in the fire though? You gotta be sitting in the
Yes.
fire. We gotta
Now
sacrifice.
tell the story.
Okay. One of my family members, I won't mention who, had an experience actually recently where they got woke up in the middle of the night by very bright light that was shining, not necessarily in their window, but like angled from up above into their window. So as soon as I heard that, I was thinking, what was it like a helicopter with a spotlight on you nearby? Like, what the hell did you do? Like, and they said no because it was dead silent, which is why they thought it was weird. It's like, why if I can see the light shining straight on me and it was illuminating the whole room,
Light.
why is it
light
dead
doesn't
silent?
make sound. Light does not make sound.
No, but a helicopter
True.
a helicopter with a spotlight would make a sound. You would hear the rotors.
Why is that a helicopter?
Would-
Was it for the aliens?
No, I mean, oh my god. That's the first thing I thought of because oh my
God.
god, I hate you so much. That's the first thing I thought of was a helicopter with a spotlight because typically that's what happens. Like if somebody was like on the run from like a hit and
like
run,
if there were
you're chasing them.
aliens, they're gonna be chasing the aliens in a helicopter.
Yeah, because that's how you catch up with UFOs in movies. You go in a human vehicle and
When,
chase them down.
when the helicopter
Yeah.
catches
What
up
happened
to
in
the U-
Independence Day?
Be quiet, be quiet.
when the helicopter catches up to the alien ship, it just spins around real quick, and then it's
Wow.
like
And it just
back
eats
back
away.
fan just slices it in half.
Can you go back to the story?
Okay, yes I will. Thank you for that distraction, Greg.
You're
So
welcome. Would you like another?
no, I would not. Thank you though for the
Yes.
offer.
Sit up, bro.
Good, because I have plenty more where that came from.
I stockpiled them just for this occasion. So, so I'm asking them like, well, what do you think it was? And it's like, what can I say? I mean, it's dead silent for one thing, so that rules
Maybe
out
it was a
that rules
electric
out a-
helicopter.
that rules out a helicopter because obviously if the spotlight is able to hit me and I can see it hitting me and illuminating the whole room, it would have to be
What
pretty
would-
close, right?
What was it hitting them with?
Light.
That's kind of lame. Should use a hammer.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up.
Guess we found the name of this. I guess we have the name of this podcast: Aliens and Hammers.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, hell yeah, that's a good name. Oh,
So-
Hammer time.
Okay, so
Me-
I'm
All
wondering.
right, that's my job. That's all I'm here for. Let's go, boys.
That's it. Mount Yeet.
So I asked them, well, what was your reaction to that? Because obviously, like, I'd be freaking out a bit. I'm wondering why my whole room was illuminated by blinding light and why I wasn't hearing anything. And they were sleeping by the window. They were sleeping by the window, which is why they thought it was weird that if they could see the light coming in, but they couldn't hear the helicopter or see its like outline, which is weird.
Quick question.
Yeah, continue.
Are they able to move or no?
Yes, they were. They actually like got up and looked out.
Okay, because
Maybe
I
it
was gonna
wasn't
say
up.
supposedly when that stuff like that
Happens, you can't
happens.
move. That's why I was like, it's
Yeah.
kind of weird. So I was like, well, what did you do? And they said, oh, the typical thing
I
that
grabbed
a
my
human
wallet.
does. Start yelling and screaming that I don't want to be taken by whatever extraterrestrial being. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And they're like, well, I mean, I was screaming, I'm not ready. Please don't take me. I'm not ready. I'm like, what the hell?
God.
I'm like, oh my god. You're
Okay,
yes.
but-
The alien is just hearing your plea, just sitting at the control panel and thinking,
What if he doesn't speak English?
okay,
Would they speak then?
okay, but quick, okay, let's go on that though for a second. They would have to understand our language, right?
No, it doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, half of the
Yeah.
world can understand us.
True.
But I mean, if
That's
they're
why I
if
always
they're
see alien movies and they
That has
speak
nothing to do
perfect
with our
American
language.
English. And
okay,
I'm like,
but
bro,
if
what
okay,
the
but
hell?
think about it. If you're going to an area secretly to
Mhm.
invade
Yeah.
your enemy, wouldn't you learn the language for a strategic advantage?
No, because we haven't captured anyone. You're the first guy we're taking, and we need you so we can learn the language.
No, why are you gonna learn the language from someone if you can?
Nuke 'em all.
You can learn the language. Look, if you can fly halfway across
Why do I
the
care about the
galaxy,
language when I have cool alien technology and I can just bomb them?
why am I gonna speak to them when
Kill
I
'em
could just
all.
nuke them?
Yeah, easy.
That's no,
True.
don't take that out of context. I did not mean
I
that.
was about to say.
No, not what I meant. Not what I meant at all. Why? Okay, why am I gonna speak their language when I can plasma bomb them? There we go. That makes much more sense.
There you
We
go.
Hey.
You did it.
Yeah, that's way better.
Because you don't have plasma bombs, so you have to speak their language.
Okay, well then, yeah, I would learn the language,
I'm a
obviously,
good
and I would
alien.
imagine
Yeah.
they would too. But here's the thing,
Alien?
like depending on, would they know which country knows which language?
That's a good
Maybe.
question.
I
I would
would-
take my mallet. I would take my alien plasma mallet,
As
and
one
I would
does.
hit a person and see what language they speak based on the cuss word that comes from the panel.
You just walk behind somebody, like you're just like in like.
Punk. Da-da-da-da-da.
Alien brings their soundboard with them. They're like,
Bro, they got their very own kabar. Oh, but okay. So, quick theory.
Yeah.
What if does said family member have like a neighbor that has, I don't know, overhead lights or high beam lights or
no,
lights that come from the house or something?
no. Where they were like facing the alleyway.
Okay.
Yeah, and they live on the second, like it was the alleyway, but second story, and there's no other, like the building next to them is one story, so it can't be like
Maybe
something.
mug.
Because I could imagine, because they do have lights, and I could see like maybe the lights were pointed up towards them, but they said the angle that it was coming in at, it was coming in from up above, rather than
Like
being shined up.
I'm-
The roof wasn't illuminated, the floor was illuminated, kind of.
if I'm in an alley, if I'm in an alley getting mugged, I'm gonna pull out my hammer with the flash attachment and try and blind them.
Why are you still on this?
So maybe
Why aren't you?
Ah,
That means he is going to
feasible
use
question,
his
yes.
hammer to just hit their eyes out.
blind the
Well,
aliens.
there's a blinding light.
You heard it here first, folks. We're gonna blind every alien out there.
It's
Good.
the only way.
That's the only way to
Hey,
win.
about-
Do xenomorphs actually
Um,
see? They have
Um,
eyes?
they have some
What about-
sort of vision, but it's not like eyes. It's more like, okay. Have you seen?
What's-
Oh, like
Have you
echolocation.
seen Tremors? Like the third Tremors, or this? No,
Oh,
no.
but I know what it
Second
is.
one. Second one. You know the Shriekers, the smaller ones that have like the thermal vision.
Echolocation.
No, they have thermal vision. The way that their
Oh.
thermal vision works, it's like webbed, like web membrane that's on the front of their forehead, kind of like how, like
snake.
yeah, yeah,
Not a
like a snake that has the they have the little nodes that are at the tip of their snout. It's
Mhm.
it's similar to that with thermal vision, but it's a fleshy membrane that opens up kind of like a radar dish. I'm
Mhm.
thinking it's somewhat like that for their xenomorph, but it's like within the base of their skull, because you know that their head, that crest, is like extra stuff. It's like a Parasaurolophus,
Mhm.
where the crest is mostly empty. That's pretty much how the xenomorph works too. It's like a hat, like a flesh hat.
What
Don't
is it
tell me a
for?
xenomorph is wearing a hat, because that's just gonna ruin the entire like character for me.
Flesh hat.
Now,
It's
I
wearing a
don't know.
flesh hat. It's like a big
Xenomorph
flesh
with a
sausage.
small head sounds like it'd be kind of creepy too.
Oh yeah, like if you rip the thing off and it's like it's like a toucan and just take off the beak. It's exactly like a toucan. Reverse toucan.
Yo, but any theories? Anybody to family member experience with the alien? Oh, okay.
Nah.
It's just like something weird that's happened. Like I can't explain it feasibly, because
Was it Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
like the first thing I would think of obviously is like a helicopter spotlight, because I see them all the time. Like I've had my window illuminated when a helicopter's flown by and done that, and it's just like I hear the helicopter before I see the light, so I don't get freaked out. They saw the light and heard nothing, which is why they freaked out. And it's there's nothing really like able to feasibly explain it, which is why I kind of struggled like
Describing it.
yeah, like they just it just happened. And like as it happened, it probably like I think they said like a minute or like 3 minutes or something, like it was just gone. Everything went dark again.
That could also be like, I don't know, government technology. This is obviously just often another theory other than aliens, but like
No, but
like there's the
it still
people
works,
who there's people who jump to, oh, it's aliens, and then there's people who think kind of more logically, and they're like, oh no, it's the government, and they're just testing new like equipment
Yeah.
or whatever,
True.
and it doesn't matter if we see it because we won't know what it is, and the government will just deny everything.
Yeah.
Facts.
How do you know what it is if you can't see it because it's blinding you?
They put the
He's not
blindness.
wrong.
They threw a splash blindness potion on the floor, like right in front of you. And they're like, "Oh, you can't see me."
My diamonds.
Bro, you just get a big ass mirror and shine it right back up at them.
No, they're like, it's like they're about to like shoot you or whatever. Not shoot you, but like they're about to hit you with like some kind of forgetful ray. Then you just
Men in
pull
black
out-
you. They're about to Men in black
yeah,
you.
yeah, but then before it comes, like you know something is coming, so you pull out your Uno reverse card and then it hits them.
Alien forgets where they came from. Then you
They
ask them,
crash.
"Take me to your leader." Oh, how to turn the tables.
Oh, how to turn to tables.
Oh, the turntables.
The turntables. Chicka chicka wow.
Chicken.
Office reference.
Bow chicka wow wow.
So, any other stories anybody has?
Not like a story, but like kind of piggybacking off of like what we said earlier about the government, like conspiracy theories where essentially every single extraterrestrial sighting that's been public, like made public, or there's like enough eyewitness accounts, because there's Jesus Christ, I forget the exact area. I'll look it up. But there was one instance where there was over 200 reports.
Oswell?
No, this was like everybody that saw this this UFO, they all had the same exact report when it was taken, and they were all standing within a relatively close area to each other. So it's strange how they all had the same story, saw the same craft, and the sheer amount of them. It's either it actually happened, or Jesus, I can't find it right now, but I'll look it up later. I'll link it in the chat. But
It's just a bunch of people that are part of a subreddit.
Yeah.
No, this happened like in like the 70s or 80s. It happened a while back. to where if they all were in on it, it would have had to take a lot of planning, like an extremely detailed plan to be able to
Amount of
pull that
planning.
off. Yeah. It was like the sheer amount of people that saw that same craft. It's insane to think that they would go through all of that just to make a hoax and fool people for, I don't know, some sort of gag that they may
Like,
not get through with.
we should do that.
We got 7 people.
Don't
mate.
know 200 people who would
We got
really...
7 people, mate. Come on, how do you think we're gonna do that?
I know a lot of people.
I don't think you know 200
You
people.
Greg.
underestimate my power.
Hey, you probably should have
You
said that
underestimate
after we
me.
were done recording so that the fucking police or FBI doesn't have evidence.
I know. It's like, yep, episode 1, aliens. Yep, right here, minute 1:15, 1 hour 15 minutes in. He says it right here.
Aliens.
Aliens. Sorry I went on that tangent, but I was gonna say like it's possible that
Yeah.
everything that we see that is extraterrestrial in origin essentially is just our government
Yeah.
trying to use them as a scapegoat and like
Yeah.
fool us a bit.
Mhm.
Just because
Yeah.
I hate you so much for saying that. Oh my god. Because it's plausible. It makes sense because of the Fermi Paradox. I don't know if you guys know about the Fermi Paradox. Fermi Paradox.
At all.
The furry paradox.
Fer-
Excuse me.
Fermi. Fermi. Fermi.
Ferb-
No, not
Furby.
Furby. Fermi.
Furby, the
Furby.
furry.
Thermos.
That is not included.
Thermos.
I'm guessing you guys don't know about that.
No,
Oh,
what makes
no.
you say that?
Furries. That's what I'm guessing. Because you said that. The Fermi
I
Paradox.
didn't know what furries were.
Same here. Not to discriminate. If anybody out there is, but
Everything changed.
we
now,
do
what
not
they
we
are.
do not personally enjoy that. None of us personally enjoy that. But if you
Okay,
do,
anyway.
we respect it. Anyways,
Not with that attitude.
I'm gonna respect you into the floor if you keep talking to me that way.
You were expecting me if you tried.
I'm gonna respect you with my hammer if you don't stop. So
Plasma.
my plasma hammer.
I will
hey,
pull out my dual wielding.
we gotta trademark
hammer
that.
on
We
you
gotta
right now.
trademark that. We gotta trademark that. Nope.
Plasma
Make a
ham-
note. Make a note. Make a note. Someone. Trademark.
Yeah, it was
Plasma
somebody-
hammers. That is ours.
yeah.
We own that. Anyways, Fermi Paradox. As a summary, pretty much, it's saying that based on how long we've been sending out messages and the size of our galaxy, there should have been somebody extraterrestrial in origin that should have contacted us, or we should have contacted them.
Hmm.
And it brings up the arguments that either one, we're early to the party, where we're the first civilization that's intelligent enough to be able to broadcast and almost get to a point where we can travel through space. We're the first.
I didn't know we were an intelligent civilization.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking, because there's certain hurdles that civilizations have to cross to then be considered like spacefaring, intelligence. There's certain hurdles. There's one that we're approaching very soon, actually. But we'll probably get into that in like another podcast since we're like running low on time. But
Every other alien species is not advanced. They are just in the Cro-Magnon state.
that's one of the yeah. They're saying that most likely either they're in like a bacterial state or like there is extraterrestrial life. There has to be.
Well, yeah,
You
I
have to-
definitely believe that there are planets out there that can sustain human life, but they're just too far away for us to get right now.
Oh no! I'm saying that there's based on the amount of planets, the amount of habitable planets, and how vast our universe and galaxy is. There is no way that that somebody should be saying there is no extraterrestrial life, because
Well, see-
extraterrestrial life doesn't specifically mean intelligent life. It just means any form of life, bacteria, plants, even minuscule like
Life.
mammalian creatures, something that's able to live no matter what state of organic matter that it's in, if it's alive and not from here, it qualifies as extraterrestrial life, and there's no way that there shouldn't be any because
I
of
mean, to me,
like the probability of it.
it seems like people think way too don't think enough outside the box when it comes to other forms of life, because everybody says like, oh, this planet has the same atmosphere, same makeup as Earth, so that means there should be life there, should sustain life there. But it's like, if you really think about it, right? I believe there's this part in the ocean in the Mariana Trench or something like that where there's an underwater volcano.
Yes.
Mhm.
A lot of people, I think before this, people thought that animals couldn't survive in super, super hot temperatures.
Yeah,
And it
exactly.
turns out that they can, you know? So what if on different planets that we're not able to go to because of our limitations to certain object like heat, there are actually animals or plants or
What it
some
boils
kind
down
of
to,
anything that can survive in those temperatures, either
what
super hot or
it
super cold.
it
Yeah.
boils down to digestive systems,
What do you mean?
because
No,
the
he's right. He's right.
basic laws of physics require that in order to propel myself in any fashion, I have to expend energy.
Mhm.
So that form of life has to have a way of getting energy, be that photosynthesis of some variety or eating
Actual,
other things.
yeah, consumption
That's what
of like something physical.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Ecosystem
saying, is that like that's our understanding of it. So what if it's completely different
Well,
on a different
Then-
well, for
example.
carbon-based life, that's how it has to work. See,
Yeah.
we haven't.
no.
There's even like you can still consider what if life
You-
is based off of God, what is it like silicon-based life or like
It's the same because you have to expend energy in order to move.
Yeah.
no, yeah,
Move.
you're right. No,
Physics.
well, yeah, that is true. Some sort of
There has to be
nutrient
a way of
or
generating
energy
genetic
intake
energy.
has to occur within that life form.
It has to generate force.
Yes. I mean, unless they're like they just sit there, like a rock.
Menacingly.
Menacing. He's just sitting there. Menacing. Get out of there,
I mean-
SpongeBob.
That's the only reason I say that, because it seems to me that people don't think outside of the box enough when it comes to extraterrestrial life.
Maybe
Yeah, because people don't even
I saw
consider
how-
like tardigrades, like what you were saying. Tardigrades could feasibly be not from here, even though they did originate from here. That can be something that exists on another planet, because look at it. It survives in so many different extreme environments, superheated conditions, like near
What's a-
absolute zero conditions. It exists in the vacuum of space. It still survives. Goes into hibernation when there's no water. A tardigrade, a water bear. It's a minuscule.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a very microscopic creature, but
Mm.
they live in some of the harshest climates that are able to exist in our universe. Why can't anything else exist outside of that?
because they're lazy.
They don't try hard enough, bro.
You don't want to evolve. You don't want to get to a civilization stature. Oh, I'm
A
gonna delete you
loser,
from
bro.
They are
talking
just
to your
giant
spore
tubs of
creatures when
lard.
you're playing spore. And you're talking to
Oh,
your creatures,
Spore.
like not wanting to evolve into a civilization and want to stay in the creature stage.
Honestly,
Pikachu,
that
when he
would
does not
better
want to
because I
evolve
wouldn't
into
have to pay
Raichu.
taxes.
Whoa, two people talked over each other. Repeat that.
Uh,
There you go.
No.
Pikachu, when he wants to evolve into Raichu.
Oh my god.
Yes.
This-
I
Yes.
said I would have preferred the creature stage because then I wouldn't have to pay taxes.
Don't want to give my tax money to the big man.
Greg,
Oh,
why?
That was in
Big alien.
Your name Jeff.
Greg, why?
That's tardigrade.
Isn't that the thing that was in the second Ant-Man movie?
I could have sent a
Oh,
worse
yeah.
looking one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
in.
it's a
that was-
tardig-
yeah, those
it's
were
small.
in there. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what that thing is. Okay.
They can survive anywhere pretty much.
But they're so tiny.
Exactly.
You said
That's
in the
why.
vacuum of space.
Yes, they put them into the vacuum of
Can they
space,
survive
and they can
into
survive that.
that?
Highly irradiated
Oh.
situations too.
Yeah, I thought you were saying they were like they're just naturally found there. But you're saying people like actually
No.
put them into.
No, they put
the
them to
vacuum.
test where they can survive, and they can survive literally everywhere.
Well,
So
yeah, because
that brings up
because
the
of their
question.
size.
Well, their size and just how their biology works, it's like a hydra. If I don't know, it's one of the
Hail Hydra.
no. I don't support them. No, no. There's actually an organism called a hydra, and it's essentially immortal. It has a regeneration factor that's insane. It's able to survive in harsh conditions, and it just can't die. It's like it's a type.
Not
It's
talking about the mythical creature.
no.
Hydra.
That's how it
Oh.
got its name actually. But it's more so like a
Wait,
like
is
a
it a
microscopic.
micro?
Yeah, it's a microorganic plant. It's like a little plant.
Oh,
Yeah,
So-
Okay.
like
Okay.
a photoplankton?
Something like that.
something
Oh,
small like
I
that.
s-
Yeah.
I found it. I found it.
Yes. Or
Uh,
jellyfish. Jellyfish can't die from age. They can get eaten, obviously. That's how they
Oh,
die.
yeah.
But they can't die from age. Not at all.
What about like over jellyfishing?
Well, that obviously that'll kill them. You're going to over. You're gonna fish a jellyfish out of the water and eat it. Then yeah.
Kind of like a
Yum.
Krabby Patty, like a Krabby Patty, like jelly sandwich,
Oh my god.
and you
yes.
start, overfishing.
See,
This
those
guy.
jellyfish would have lived to.
They would have lived
for forever. They would have never died. But Mr. Krabs had to go and kill them.
Oh yeah, Jeremy, you're right. Yeah, I just looked it up. Jellyfish only die if they succumb to disease or are killed by a predator. But other than that, they will live
They will
on
live-
literally forever.
Yeah.
So does that mean some jellyfish, in theory, could have still been around today from like the Permian era?
Technically,
Well,
yes.
Most-
Yes.
it could.
Oldest?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's. It could be
It's-
possible.
They're like if
Jellyfish.
basking sharks, or basking sharks, no, Greenland sharks, if they could
Mhm.
live forever, because there have been Greenland sharks that have been found that have, Jesus,
Like centuries old. Or
yeah,
something,
they
right?
have like hooks and spears in them or something, and marks that indicate that they lived around when there was like overfishing or they were hunted down. Sorry if you can hear the background noise.
Yeah, so Greenland sharks can live like for like a long time.
I mean, there are some
There's-
species of tortoise that can live for 200 years.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I mean, there's literally a jellyfish called the immortal jellyfish
Mhm.
that literally can live forever.
Yeah, there and
But I mean,
Nice.
and if we're considering all these animals that can live on our planet, how
It's
is
not
it that
gonna
we
live
can't?
forever if I have my mallet.
Oh my god, you're gonna go smash the immortal jellyfish. Whoa, take that
Yeah.
out of context. Definitely take that out of context, please.
I don't think that'd be very comfortable.
Greg is just Mr. Gaming Watch with his hammer all the time.
Take a 9 and just destroy everything.
You were saying, Jeremy?
If we consider like those, just that's like a few of the organisms on our planet that can live in extreme conditions. We haven't even considered those are like the outliers because they can live essentially forever. But if you consider that, why can't we think, oh, bacteria living on Mars still, or bacteria living in Jupiter's atmosphere? Like, why is that so hard to think of when there's literally things that are immortal that live here?
And the only reason they are killed is because of us or other creatures.
Yeah, like disease. Disease is one of the main factors that kills almost anything on the planet. Like once you solve that,
it's open.
it's open season.
See, that's the problem, though, is that what if we end up getting to a point in human evolution that we can cure every disease? And we're gonna throw off the balance of of nature completely.
I can see that
We've
going
already
two
done-
different
yeah.
ways. I can see that where people stay here to live their best life, or people go out and you can essentially live forever as long as you have fuel for your spacecraft. You can then become the extraterrestrials and then go
Mass
colonize
growth.
other worlds. Because
Mm.
think about it. If you live forever, what would you want to do? I mean, it's all dependent on the person's personality, but like you can stay here and live like a life of just luxury, or you can go out and be
Smash
the trailblazers
forever.
essentially.
live forever in the sense that you can. In
I,
the sense that you can't be killed, or live forever in the sense that you never age.
Never age. Obviously, you can be
I-
killed.
You can
found
be killed.
that
Okay, I
some-
would say I
I-
never age.
I guess we
I
will,
would
let's end it on this. Would you rather stay here or become the next ETs? Pretty much. I would like
wanna
to
be
be
the
a
next-
trailblazer. I would like to go off and just colonize worlds.
I would become an ET, and then I would find a species that is still in its fucking like caveman stage, and I would become a god to them.
Yes.
I would
I would
stay
be an
here and just
angry
like
god.
just stay here and fucking look around every corner of the earth if possible.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah,
You have a lot of options when you live
Lame.
forever.
that is true. You
I
can.
think the
True.
trick would be to just hang out on Earth until the sun explodes, or wait a little bit before it explodes and then disappear.
It doesn't. It's not
'Cause
gonna.
by that time, you put a lot of research into spacecraft by that point.
When I'm halfway
Better
to
than just
Mars,
going
you
off
get
the
there in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's my point. Is you're still making your way to Alpha Centauri, and
I've already made. You've already made your way to Rigel and Beetlejuice
I blew past you on the on
on the interstate, the
On the
intergalactic state, the
interstate.
intergalactic state.
Galactic inner.
Intergalactic interstate.
What about you, Zach?
Honestly, I just want to be like the next Commander Shepard, just like go all like badass on like different civilizations and like, you know,
We got a war
Yeah.
fiend on our hands.
yes, I am the renegade Commander Shepard. Destroy
Nice.
everyone.
I'd go more Master Chief and just go to
True.
Cortana, where the fuck am I?
Cortana. Why am I in this spacecraft? It's because you're an
Cortana.
idiot and you put yourself to sleep for 1,000 years.
Cortana,
That is
Lo-
true.
Cortana,
Instead of-
locate the nearest alien for me to smash.
Cortana,
have a
locate the nearest
hypothetical.
McDonald's so I can get a Big Mac.
I have a
Master
Hey,
Chief,
meaty
mind
burger.
explaining to me why you're on that ship? Sir, finishing this Big Mac.
I got a hypothetical situation here.
Yeah,
What
those
if
hypotheticals?
Alright,
What if-
make it quick though, cause we're
Hold
like
up,
2
say it,
minutes.
right? And they're gonna get Master Chief out, right? They're gonna unfreeze him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But instead there was a spelling error and a mix up in shipping, and they pull out Master Chef.
Pull out Gordon Ramsay.
And Master Chef goes around
Why
critiquing
am
the
I
chef.
raw?
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Immediately starts cursing everyone out.
He's just deranged and just says swear words.
That's
He would be more effective than Master Chief. Just send him at the Covenant and the Flood and explain to them the finer details of cooking.
This is how you cook an Ungoya and Sengili together. First, you chop off the mandibles.
Finally, some good fucking food.
He's like
be a war
eating the
crime.
brains out of a grunt.
He looks at a grunt and he's just got insane eyes. They're like shaking back and forth, and he just stares at the grunt. The grunt just looks at him in terror, and all you see is just Gordon Ramsay just mutter under his breath, just loud enough for the grunt to hear. Finally, some good fucking food, and just charges the grunt with full force.
Grunt starts screaming.
I don't want to die.
Leader dead! Run away! All right, that's a good way to end the first episode.
All right, yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good way.
Oddities and
Gordon
Commodities,
Ram-
episode 1.
Gordon
Remember,
Ramsay
guys,
eating
Gordon
a grunt.
Ramsay's. Remember, guys, Gordon Ramsay's the true alien, and that's why he's always mad at us.
Yes, he hates our culinary expertise. He does not consider us in
Also,
any
he's
way.
British, so fuck them.
Oh my god, you
Hey,
can't
hey,
say that.
hey,
No.
Don't hate on my man Gordon Ramsay like that.
I'm kidding. I love Gordon Ramsay.
Guy Fieri going across the galaxy, trying the best dines and dashes.
Yes.
Oh my god, I would watch
Somebody
that.
was stolen.
Guy Fieri, Smash Mouth, and Insane Clown Posse. They're all the same people. They're all aliens. All right, peace out, everybody. That's where we're ending it. We're ending it with that
Yeah.
claim.
Nope.
All right,
All right,
bye.
peace.
Later, y'all.
Thanks for
Uh,
joining us. Tune in
Wow, no,
tune in next
yes.
week where we discuss some other random BS.
That
Bean
you
Don't
probably
you
not
all
care
maybe.
about.
Bean Pokemon.
Actually, that'd be pretty funny.
The Dominican
Aha.
Republic.
All right, Pokemon. Next one. It's Pokemon.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Aha. Way to go, team.
Okay.